Hey everyone, John with AVRV. We're here with another walkthrough. This is a 2026 Cherokee Wolf Den. This is the little brother to the 304 SR we did recently. This is the 301 BH. It weighs about 1,000 pounds less than the 304, so it comes in just under 8,000 pounds, right at 37 feet. It's an awesome camper. Let's dive into this in a little more detail here in just a second. All right, folks, let's dive into this 2026 Cherokee Wolf Den 301 BH. Like I said before, specs-wise, we're looking at just over 37 feet, just under 8,000 pounds. I think it's 7,997 or something like that. It's just a few pounds under 8,000 pounds. So it's kind of in a gray area where it's half-ton towable, but a 3/4 ton will do it better. You know, my half-ton truck has an extended bed, so the wheelbase is as long as a 3/4 ton. And I would tow this. I also don't pack tremendously heavy for trips. It really just depends on what you're bringing with you and what your overall weight's gonna be. You know, if you look at the GVWR here on this unit, let's see here, right at 10,000 pounds. It's 9,995 pounds. So it's getting up there. I would think a 3/4 ton, gas or diesel, of course, will do just fine. You know, if you have an extended bed, half-ton truck with a longer wheelbase. The main thing about this is going to be the length. You know, it's a large camper. It sleeps a ton of people. And speaking of that, the floor plan's insane. This has a great floor plan. Big pass-through storage, double entry. And then, most importantly, direct entry into the bathroom, which is really nice. You know, you can look at our other videos if you want to see a super in-depth walkthrough that goes over all the construction and everything. We're just kind of going to run through the floor plan, show you the outside kitchen, some of the other features really quick. But the U-shaped dinette can sleep people. The king-size bed will sleep people. Obviously, the separate bunk room in the back as well. Mick's over here policing the lot.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? But still built on the same big CH7 frame. We have our Starlink prep. Does not come with the water bottle. That is mine. Right here we have our charge controller, little light running here in the storage compartment. Starlink prep, you can throw your Starlink out there, run the cable through and put your box right inside there. Two 20-pound tanks up front, aluminum sided. We can get these in fiberglass if you upgrade to the black label. You have two sets of the nice moraid steps that flip up into the doorway conveniently and get out of the way. Outside speakers, all your hookups for a TV and TV mount. Nice black aluminum rims. Best outside kitchen in the game. You have your griddle right here, slides right in, an ice maker, a sink that is plumb to the gray tank, some nice cabinetry with the glass fronts here, and then the double fridge, which is awesome. Well, sorry, freezer on one side, fridge on the other. But tons of space out here in the outside kitchen for cooking and storing your beverages, whatever you need to do. And then you still have the 200-pound gear rack that flips down in the back, your spare tire, and a backup camera. Now coming around the side here, you see you have the bunk slide out and then the main slide out. Right in between here, you have your 50 amp hookup, your black tank flush. And that, I actually don't know what that is. Oh, overdrive, or it's an override for the slide outs. Speaking of which, all rack and pinion slide outs. This is the best mechanism you can have for your slide outs right here. Gives you a flush fit to the floor on the interior, which I'll show you in a second. And they're very reliable, very strong, reliable mechanism to have for your slide outs there. 42,000 BTU tankless water heater, an outside shower with hot and cold water, fresh water fill right here for your onboard tank, and then your city water connection for the campground as well. Tons of ground clearance on this beast. Like and subscribe, comment below if you have any questions. We're gonna check out the interior really quick. So you can see when you come in, you got the big farmhouse sink with the cup washer, drawers for silverware and everything, and your keys. Right to the left, you have an electric fireplace. It's a 5,000 BTU electric heater. Nice little entertainment center with the TV mount, same as the outside, so you can take that TV, put it on the outside of the camper. You have inside speakers, your nice blue accent light, and then a big giant U-shaped dinette that can drop down and make a bed, as well as a jackknife sofa that will lay flat. and give you some additional sleeping with a bunch of storage underneath it. We have the nice microwave air fryer combi, which means you don't have an oven. This is your oven and your microwave and your air fryer, which frees up space. So we get additional storage up here, another cabinet instead of having your microwave mounted up here. Big 12-volt refrigerator, and then another entry into the bathroom. So direct entry in the bathroom keeps that mess down. You can walk right in here and use the restroom or use this as kind of a mud room. There are some additional cabinets in here, which is pretty cool. Little hangers for hanging jackets, coats, whatever. But a bunch of extra storage too. Right next to the toilet. And you have your shower with a skylight for you taller folks. Medicine cabinet. Your sink and some storage underneath the sink. Close that up right here. Before we go in the bunk room, I want to show you some additional cabinetry we have. So a ton of storage in this unit, which is awesome. When you're going to have potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 kids sleeping back here, more people sleeping out here, another person sleeping on that, and then getting into the bedroom where the king size bed is at. We need storage when this many people are sleeping in here. So storage is at a premium. You can see in the bedroom we have all this cabinetry and storage underneath the bed, plus your pass-through storage as well. So a ton of places for people to sleep and store all the gear that you need. This little nightstand here slides back and forth. More storage right next to the 400-watt inverter, so you can run items off the inverter, run them off the battery, converts the 12 volt power up to 120. Now going into the bunk room. The buzzword in this video has been storage. We continue on the storage train. So clothing here, whatever the kids want to store or whoever's sleeping in the bunk room. It's just unbelievable how much you can pack into this, which is what makes this floor plan so successful. The amount of sleeping, the bunks, having this room set up with a TV for the kids. The TV mount's already on the wall, believe it or not, and all your hookups. Chargers everywhere. These have USB and USB-C chargers. So they can keep all the stuff they need to go camping successfully, like iPads, charged up. A little bit of sarcasm in my voice there if you didn't pick up on that. But my kids bring their iPads everywhere like their little comfort blankies these days. So that is just part of the nature of the beast these days at the kiddos. Little collapsible storage totes here as well, right underneath this bunk. And these cushions are nice. You know, you can wrap these up with a sheet if you want to keep them clean. And then this drops down and makes a bed as well, obviously. If you want to get this bunk down, you simply pop these little latches and down it comes. There you go. So 2 slide outs, removing the additional slide out. The 304 SR has the island right here and another slide out, but it adds 1,000 pounds. So keeping this under 8,000 pounds is awesome. Still the same length roughly. You get the nice rack and pinion slide outs, the best kitchen possible. Direct entry into the bathroom, Starlink prep, has solar on it, already has the TV mounts. Your ACs are perfect for this size unit. Farmhouse sink, the air fryer, the gear rack on the back, solar panels, options on top of options on top of options. And actually I said this at 26, it's at 27. I apologize. Because here's your touch screen. This runs everything inside the camper, including all your climate control. You can run through this and check all your tank levels, your water pump. Also has tank pads, tank heaters on all the fresh gray and black tanks. You can dim down the lights. Hopefully the camera will kind of show this. So at night, you don't want these lights to be so bright. Dim them down. It'll be kind of intense at night having them all the way up. And then you can still go around and manually turn these lights off with the little buttons in the center of the lights there. Even the accent lights on a dimmer. Now your phone hooks to this too. You can play music through it. Got YouTube Music, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, iHeartRadio, Google Play, and then you can just Bluetooth straight to it if you want and run all the speakers in the camper. Go back to the home screen real quick. Awning in and out. You can run your awnings in and out right there. Operate your slide outs as well. And your user manual. Really convenient to have this. You can just page right through your user manual or give us a call, of course. We have the best service department in the business. We love those guys. They take great care of our customers. If you ever have a question, give us a call, but this is really neat having all this at your fingertips. And even instructions on how to run the screen we're operating right now. 85-page instruction manual loaded right into this unit right here. Yeah, we've spent about 10 minutes walking through the floor plan. Like I said earlier, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, list them below. We'd be happy to respond right away. We want to earn your business, folks. For the rest of this year, we're running for the rest of this month, we are running a special to take care of your payments for the rest of the year. So we're offering discounts to customers on the longest term loan you would have possible on this camper to take care of your payments at the end of the year. It's an amazing program. Give us a call. We'd love to earn your business. Once again, this is John over at AVRV, coming at you from O'Fallon, Missouri. Camp like a legend. This was the 2027, not 2026, Cherokee Wolf Den 301BH. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.